This isn't content. It's evidence. Welcome to the realm. I've always believed that the things we create say more about us than the things we say. Every art piece, every story, every script, every setback, and every single lesson ever learned becomes evidence. Greetings, I'm Mr. Ellison. People often think impact begins with opportunity. I believe it begins the moment you choose to keep building. I've been building long before anyone was watching. I don't believe talent alone is what sets people apart. It's what they do with it. Beautiful, 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 yeah. Welcome to the realm. Beautiful, 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 yeah. Beautiful, 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 yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shaking up the world one mind at a time while loving on it with one soul and a rhyme. Cause I got it my way and every day is a Friday. Except we can't get fired in this piece. Why? Because we own these streets. See? Beautiful, 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 yeah, yeah. Shaking up the world one mind at a time and loving on it one soul and a rhyme. Cause I got it my way and every day is just like a Friday, baby. Except we can't get fired in this piece. Welcome to the realm. Because we own these. Now let's get it. What's goodie, Tribe? Welcome back for another Founder's Journal. I'm gonna be honest with you. Today wasn't supposed to be this kind of conversation. But here we are. I was just running errands and watching people, thinking, just letting my mind wander for a bit. Then something clicked. I realized I've been asking myself the wrong question for almost 6 years. So, let's talk about it. While I was out and about, I saw a couple arguing. Now, one person was trying to walk away. The other kept following. The conversation got louder, the tension grew. I left, but I couldn't stop thinking, not about them, about me. Because sometimes life lets you witness someone else's moment just long enough to recognize your own. I spent years trying to improve a house, but today I realized the thing I've really been trying to improve is my environment. And those aren't always the same thing. That hit me hard. Because an environment isn't just a building. It's what surrounds your mind, your energy, your peace, your ability to become. I've talked a lot in this journal about not chasing potential. today, I had to realize that it was time to apply that very same philosophy here. The house has potential. There's no question about that. But my environment has been giving me evidence. And if I'm going to ask other areas of my life to be honest, I have to be honest here too. Then another thought came to me, one that brought me a surprising amount of peace. Maybe this isn't my forever home. Maybe it's my current stewardship assignment. And those are two very different things. Because an assignment deserves my very best without requiring me to believe it's my final destination. That changed everything for me. For a long time, I thought money was my biggest limitation. Today, I was reminded that my greatest currency is my energy, my attention, my time, my love. Whatever I consistently invest those things into grows. So I have to become incredibly intentional about where I place them. I also realized something. I don't have any more try left. And for the first time, I don't think that's a bad thing. I've got room for two things: rest or do. Trying has kept me stuck in the middle for far too long. Maybe you're in a season of transition too. Maybe there's something in your life you've been trying to force into becoming your forever, when its real purpose is simply to prepare you for what comes next. I don't have every answer. I'm still living these questions. But I do know this. Stewardship isn't about holding on to everything forever. It's about faithfully caring for what's been entrusted to you, while having the courage to recognize when you've outgrown the environment. There's a difference between abandoning something and completing your assignment. I've been discerning that difference, one honest conversation at a time. Before you go, I want you to ask yourself something. What are you still holding on to? Not because it's right for where you are going, but because of everything it took to get there. And if the evidence is telling you that season has ended, are you willing to steward what comes next, even if letting go hurts? Sometimes the hardest decision isn't choosing what we want. It's accepting when something we once wanted no longer belongs in the life we're intentionally building. If this page gave you something to think about, then don't answer me. Answer yourself. Because that's where real stewardship begins. Until the next page, keep building, keep learning, keep stewarding. Leave the evidence, protect the blueprint. And as always, all love, tribe. Cause I got it my way, and every day is just like a Friday, baby. So we can't get fired in this piece.
Welcome to the world.
Because we own these.
Now let's get it.